Welcome to the Odyssey, my friends. I am Mike Odyssey here with video 2 of the day. If you have not heard just yet, Nintendo just shadow dropped. Well, not shadow drop, but more like shadow drop the announcement of Xenoblade Chronicles X coming to Nintendo Switch in March of 2025. This is Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition making its way to Nintendo Switch from the Wii U. It was a highly anticipated port, finally coming to Nintendo Switch, and now we got video number 2 today with more news on what could potentially be a really good, exciting day today. It is 2:50 at the recording of this video. The day is not over, and we are expecting Nintendo to drop more information on who knows what. We could see information on Nintendo Switch 2, maybe the possible trailer announcement, maybe more video games. And I am leaning towards more video games. And so I think Nintendo is having a Nintendo Direct, an X Direct, shadow dropping information. And well, I think we're on that path right now. Before I get into why and how I know this, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new here for content like this, Nintendo content. I like to involve you guys because I really care about what you have to say. So if you love channels like this, family friendly and everything, just hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 60K. I'm here on Twitter right here. Thank you so much to bring back Paul Warren, giving me this heads up on what has happened now. Pioro, you guys know Pioro, right? Very credible leaker when it comes to video games, has just spoken kind of in response to what's happening today. Nintendo just shadow dropping this highly anticipated game on Twitter, right? This is a direct type announcement. It should belong in the Nintendo Direct. So maybe we might be having X Direct. So this is what it says. Literally 2 scenarios, right? Number 1, a Twitter Direct with random shadow drops started. Or 2, it's only X Xenoblade Chronicles X and no more news until November 5th of 2025. What does he say this? Because, well, it's next week, right? November 5th, next week. This is the last week of October. And so we don't get anything until November 5th. November 5th will be the last anybody would expect to hear anything from Nintendo, just because we're now into full holiday mode and Nintendo has a lot announced then, right? But this is what Pioro responded. He says, there's a little more. There is a little more. I'm not quite sure whether he means there's more or there's just a little more, like other games, right? Like smaller games maybe, or maybe other ports that are coming to Nintendo Switch and then filling in the rest of the year, at least until they announce the system. Because right now we have a game for March, right? March of 2025. We have a game for January. Okay, we have a game for January. We need a game for February. And what if Nintendo, let's say we don't get a reveal this year, a Switch 2 reveal this year? What better month than February to release that reveal? Then from then on, just kind of continue, and it'll be just like straight shoot for Switch 2 release from the moment of reveal. And so I don't know. I'm just speculating here, but with your help, you guys let me know what you guys think down below. Pioro said there is a little more. There's a little more. I'm not sure if he means today, this week. Maybe there's an announcement coming. There's video games. But here are some possibilities of what we can see. Maybe Nintendo will shadow drop, again, more ports for the rest of the year. Maybe we don't get a full Direct. Maybe we'll just get some shadow drops. A couple more games like The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. We might get that port for February, right? Maybe we'll get Metroid Prime 2 and 3, right? Some of those games coming over to Switch. There is also Animal Crossing New Leaf that was rumored to be ported from the 3DS. There is Mario Odyssey, Mario Galaxy 2, which is another port that has not yet been ported to the Switch. We got Mario Galaxy 1 as part of the 35th anniversary. And so with Mario Galaxy 2, Nintendo could complete that, bringing it over to the Nintendo Switch as well. There's a lot of possibilities definitely Nintendo can go with, but there's definitely a little more information coming, according to Pioro. And I am leaning more towards video games just because his source was targeted or connected to the back end of the eShop, right? Not really event kind of, not events other than Nintendo Directs, not events related to hardware, but more towards the eShop, right? And so that's the information we have right now. Could be related to Switch 2, could not be related to Switch 2. I'm leaning more towards video games, but that's the update. It is 3 o'clock. I will continue to drop more information today, even if I have to make a third or fourth video with new updates. This is the other update we got today. Pioro chipping in, letting us know there's more in hand. So stay tuned here at the Odyssey. Make sure to hit that like button, the subscribe, and the notification bell to stay tuned and up to date with all of these updates, because I am plugged to Twitter, so you don't have to give you the updates as they happen. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it here. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Never give up and journey on. Peace.